Oh, he needs for conversations. Cool. Not what I was planning to do, but I'll take it. But let me see if there's anything else I can upgrade real quick.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Yeah. Should be able to make a good amount of progress tonight.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Now that I'm mostly up to date on my gear and all. And what I can upgrade as well.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
But we'll see how it goes.
Everything has its use.
Do I need to buy some other stuff?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Actually, I'm probably good for the moment because there was really only one thing I need to upgrade anyways.
Right.
And yeah. And that was just to make sure. That was just to make sure I had more healing potions for my characters during battles. But anyways, we'll watch this.
What's the matter, Ingrid? You sound exhausted.
Oh, it is just that my father's work never ends. Writing battle reports, explaining our Pegasus maintenance costs. There's always something that needs doing.
Anyways, so I did mention it yesterday, but this week I was planning to do a few Street Fighter 6 streams just to grind and do it on stream and such. Just so I could do a mixture of both streaming and practicing, but unfortunately, at least this weekend I won't. Well, for the time being, I won't be, just because the one tournament I plan to enter this weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, ended up getting canceled. So, for that, I probably will do it next week though, just because there is another online tournament I plan. There is that West Coast Rumble monthly that I had to skip out on this month. But I'll plan to do it for December, which is actually the first weekend of December.
Perhaps I'm simply not suited for desk
So,
work.
that one I
sound
will need to
pathetic.
grind for there.
That's my cue to pitch in and help out by treating a lovely lady to a fine meal.
I thought you'd sworn off such flirtatious nonsense.
Can't you just accept a generous offer for once instead of immediately disparaging the giver?
Maybe you're right. In that case, I accept. I reached a good stopping point anyway, so I may as well eat on your coin. Phew.
Yep,
It has
Sylvain.
been some time
He
since
is a cool
I've
guy.
eaten this much. I've been so busy lately, my meals have consisted of whatever quick snack I can scrounge up in the moment.
Well, that makes the incredibly hefty bill worth it. Also, it's been a while since I've been able to watch you eat. I think I kind of missed it.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Sorry, that came out all wrong. What I meant to say was that it's a relief to finally see you enjoy a decent meal. I mean, we're basically family, you know? And I'm sure Felix and Dimitri would feel the same way.
Is that so?
When we were talking earlier, you said something about how a person can't cling to the past forever. Well, I think that's why it makes us so happy when we realize some things never change.
Some things never change, huh?
Yeah.
Hold on. That means you were still gawking at me as I ate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can you blame me? You are a fascinating eater.
Well, rip this ship.
I mean, you're normally really serious, but when you eat, it's like your entire face lights up.
Do you even hear yourself? Yes, well, speaking of things that never change, I thought of an even more important one.
What's that?
Our friendship. The way we're there for each other through thick and thin. Even if our relationship changes, we will always hold each other dear.
Okay, that line is way too cheesy. Who taught you to say that? What rogues have you been hanging out with?
Stop complaining and come with me. I want to buy some treats for everyone.
I'd follow you to the ends of the earth, my lady.
Hey, that's it. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the 37 months. Damn. Over 3 years already. You need to hit your crouching leg kick compared to standing kick. I assume standing leg kick more often. I assume you mean crouching leg punch into standing leg kick, which I know at least Street Fighter 5 that was a thing, but I don't think it's a thing anymore in Street Fighter 6. But you can't do crouch leg kick into crouch leg punch into standing leg kick. Well, how's it going, Sid? Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good weekend yourself. I hope your week's off to a good start. I'm pretty much just ready for this week to be over, all things considered, because it's Thanksgiving and all. But just a few more days. Hopes that's 3 whippers, and versus 3 houses. What's up, Curry? Welcome to the stream. Crouching leg kick, crouch leg punch down leg kick into short you can. Yeah, that's like one of the more bread and butter like confirms I usually do. Just because I opened them up low and such. Even if it's a little less damage versus doing like crouching light jab twice into standing leg kick.
You sure?
Let's give it our all.
Definitely need a session with me? I'm usually down, which I am going to be on Street Fighter 6 a good amount this week, considering Thanksgiving weekend and all. But a lot of people have been hitting me up to grind with them, which I'm down to grind, but there is only one me. I'm usually down as long as I'm available.
Hunger is the true enemy.
So he hopes. It's a Muso style game, which I enjoy it. I have these. Don't really have anything. You're fine already. That's not what we mean, Curry. Hope your week's been Hope you had a good weekend, Curry. Sure, Sylvain. Sure, you too. Weekend was great. Just don't know why you feel weirdly fatigued. It happens. Sometimes it just happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I am pretty much gonna be on Street Fighter 6 throughout this week,
Great. I wish all the
as
food
well
in
as
Fargus
next
was a little
weekend.
more like
Well,
this stuff.
in general, grinding the game.
I wonder.
At least after
why
Festival of
is our
Fights,
cuisine
which
so unappealing?
I did
Is
okay
it the
result
spices we
like
use?
placement
Or
wise
perhaps the
for what
ingredients
it's worth.
themselves?
But I definitely know I could have gone a little further. Just a little. That's fine, because at the end of the day,
Whenever you're hungry.
still fairly motivated to compete. So, I'm gonna make the most of it there regardless.
Ah, Sylvain. I was hoping to ask your opinion on our recent meeting.
And speaking of that,
Hey, I'm always happy to talk.
we are finally getting that trailer
If
for
you
the
want House
third
Godzill's
costumes
take,
tomorrow.
should you ask my father?
Which,
I don't want
did I
House
create my
Godzill's
own
opinion.
protagonist?
I want yours.
It's the same thing like with Three Hopes. You can just change their names if you want, but that's about it.
Okay. Well,
This
we
is
were
their
talking about the
default
pros and
avatar-
cons of incorporating
avatar and
commerce
such.
in the nobility, right? Seems to
Depending
me
on
like
if you
we
pick
got it all
male or
sorted
female.
out.
Yes. The discussion primarily revolved around a single point.
I mean, if they're up to the challenge, I don't see why not. It's like how you promoted my brother, right?
So speaking of the weekend, I would
is what
say
matters
my
in the
weekend
end.
was mostly normal with the gym, grinding, and chilling when I could.
Indeed. And the
I would
performances of
say,
Ash and the
for some
commander
reason,
serve as proof of
yes,
such.
last night when I was sleeping, or I guess technically today, for some reason, I had a dream that I tuned into an FGC content creator stream, and I just noticed they were analyzing Ed stuff
Just don't get carried away, you
in
know?
Street Fighter
Too
6,
much of a good thing and
which
all
at
that.
that moment, I thought he was. I was confused at that point, thinking, wait, he's out already, or the trailer for him. But
I'm sure
I
you
was
realize
excited. I
what
was
would
like,
happen to the
yo, I
kingdom
can't
if we
wait. I
lost
could
the
finally
power of
watch him.
crests.
So I tried to search, and I was searching it up in my dream. And sometime when I was searching it up, I woke up around 5. I actually woke up at 5 a.m.
Naturally.
And then
However,
I realized it was all the
crest
dream, and I
bloodlines
was
are
sad,
currently
and I went
fading
back to
everywhere.
sleep for a
People
few
such
hours
as
before I had to
Felix
wake up
who
and
were
go to
born
work.
with
I was like,
major crests are the
man,
exception in this day and age.
why? Yeah, I just really want to see stuff of Ed.
Which
Street Fighter
means
6,
Fargus
basically.
has two options if we want to retain our
Which
power.
that's the first time I've had a dream like that.
One, we
in
bolster
general.
our military and promote
Which I guess that just
prosperity
means I
while
really want to play
delicately letting
Ed
the
in Street
bloodline
Fighter
dance play
6.
out. Or two, we admit bloodlines won't last forever and create a social system that doesn't rely on inheritance. Neither one would hold up for long, but if I had to choose, I guess the first option would be the
At
better
least
one
that's
for
the
kingdom
wildest
on
dream
the
I've
whole.
had in a long time.
Bolstering our military is more
But I
easily
feel
said than
I
done.
do feel we're gonna see Ed soonish.
Impoverished as our
Hopefully.
land is, it will be difficult to compete with regions of more fertile ground.
But until then, I'm just gonna be grinding Ken and playing around with
Hey,
Jamie and
Do you
Manon
remember
as
what I
well.
said when you talked to me about promoting my brother? I told you it was important to keep up appearances while we were in the middle of a war. And honestly, I don't have any real objection to the way you're running things now.
Thank you, Sylvain. I knew you would help me sort things out in my head.
I don't usually get into serious stuff like this, but I'm glad I could help.
Such topics are not beyond your grasp, though. You're complete. That said, you never show that side of although, I must admit,
Don't remind me. Just thinking about it makes
if you see the error of your ways, it is not too late to mend the
pass. You know,
I do hope you realize how much I rely on you, Sylvain.
Hey, we are getting content though.
You have so many things I lack.
Obviously, their
Clever,
costumes for the
quick-witted
base
like a-
roster is
Yeah,
finally
well, I've
releasing,
been jealous of your
or
strength
a
ever
trailer
since
for
we were
them is
kids.
releasing tomorrow, as well as a release date for them.
None of us are perfect.
So hopefully that's not
So
too
let us
far
dwell
away.
No longer on our failings.
Really curious. Well, we've seen some of them already. We just haven't seen them in
I
game.
apologize for taking up so
Which is
much
only
of your
there's only
time,
one I really want to
though I
buy
hope to have similar discussions
for
in the future.
Jamie. Everyone else has said whatever to me so
Looking
far.
forward to it. Glad I can always speak my mind around you.
Okay, let's talk with. Might as well talk with Sylvain, and then we'll continue with the main story.
Today's training was rough. Guess I need to start working even harder if I...
You know, it's amazing just how into all this you are.
Why? It's my own Just you watch, Sylvain. I'm gonna stand head and shoulders above...
That's not what I mean. The only reason any of us are fighting is to keep our homes from being destroyed. If we fail, we'll lose everything. But you don't have that kind of personal stake in this thing.
True.
Isn't there anywhere you...
Well, I grew up in a remote village off in the mountains. Honestly, I doubt I'll ever understand what it means to have a home.
So what?
If I'm getting paid for a job, then I'll do whatever it takes to see it through to the end. And of course,
A very you answer if I've ever heard one.
really, I think this is the closest...
Are you... I mean, it's...
Well, I can't...
Yeah. There's no doubt
But
about
yeah, that's
that.
also the whole reason why I have the stream title I need to add, because,
And it's
like I
our
said,
job to
of the
make it a
DLC
place where
characters that are
everyone can live in
coming for
peace.
Year 1 for Street Fighter 6,
Right.
he's the one I
Who
actually
knows
want to
what'll
play the
happen after
most.
the war, but for now,
And actually,
I'm with you guys every
possibly
step of the way.
co-main as well.
I appreciate it. Oh, yeah.
Red
and
from
about
Street
those
Fighter.
plans for the
You can look
flower
him
orb I
up.
showed you? Would you mind helping me with a little experiment later?
Sure. Sounds...
Hey, I'm trying here. I even got in touch with the School of Sorcery to see if they could help.
No rush, Sylvain. I'm sure
Someone
you'll
I
finish
did
it one
also
of
play in
these
Street
days.
Fighter 5.
I've spent
So the
enough time
moment he
with
was
you to know
confirmed to be
you can
DLC
do anything
in
when
6,
you
I was
put
like,
your mind
holy
to it.
shit. Someone I would actually want to play. Like, no offense to Akuma, but he's not really much of my play style. And I'm not really too interested in... Oh, Aki I figured would never be my playstyle, considering how she plays and who she's based off of. And Rishi, he's cool, and he was fun with what I did try, but he is so hard to use. Anyways, let's get to this one. Kuma's... Oh, used to one-shot? That was probably like in Street Fighter 2 or something, which, that's not a thing anymore. Thankfully.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
Hmm. I guess I'll have to bring you out.
I'll show you what I can do.
But yeah, it was a long time ago. That thankfully we don't have to deal with anymore. Anyways, I guess I'm forced to use this guy. Oh yeah, it's unblockable because it was like a command grab or something. Which yeah, it was something, but they did fix it at least. Thankfully. Yeah, I had to, but yeah, you had to just avoid it somehow.
Let's earn our keep.
Which was easier said than done.
Hang in there, everyone. We gotta defend this place.
We must do something.
Oh shit, I forgot to level this guy up actually.
We must hurry. All right, here I go. There.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Okay.
Please, I'm not.
I've awaited this moment. Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay. By the way, it'll come eventually with Street Fighter 6. And costumes and in general with running the game.
I'm all right.
Not a problem.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is that all? People defense.
Okay. Okay, we took down the mage. Oh, shoot the messenger.
All right, there's nothing these muscles can't do.
God damn it.
You won't
Damn. Leveled up as I failed. That's on me though.
It's not over yet.
I would be lost if I were to die here.
This will make a fine footing.
Let's see if this plan works.
Okay.
All right, here I go.
Not a problem.
There we go.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. I hope our founder, King Luke, would be proud of this feat.
Whoa, you beat that many already? No use fighting a losing battle.
No idea who you are, but we'll take you down.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Okay.
All right, there's nothing these muscles can't do.
Not a problem.
Hmm. Damn. That was a lot.
Can't let it end like this.
A resounding
But anyways.
success.
But yeah, aside from that, I haven't really been doing too much. I did catch up on Loki, at least for 2 episodes. I think it's only 6 episodes, so I have like 2-ish more episodes left, I believe. But man, all I can really say is Loki really is carrying the MCU TV show wise. Nothing comes close to the quality of Loki at this point. No offense to other people trying to do things, but
We can't gain any ground. We did it.
it's not that much. It's very unfortunate in comparison.
I refuse to hold back.
But I'm grateful though that Loki does exist, because
You won't stop me.
I would not be watching it otherwise.
I refuse to hold back. You won't stop me.
I'll probably finish it this week, cause short work week and all.
Not a problem.
More than likely.
I fought to We can't afford to stop now.
Take a breather. Keep going, Dimitri. We can win this.
My blood compels.
Press our advantage further.
Here we go.
Here it comes. You're done.
GG's.
I don't know how we held them off, but we did.
Nice. Good job, Dimitri.
I'll
And we got the new weapons as well. Nice.
Greetings.
Right.
Raise the defense. Okay, and let me just go back here and do some things real quick. I'm not gonna do the exposition though. But if I'm going to use Raphael, I am gonna need to up his
My
stuff.
instruction comes at a high price.
getting stronger. Getting stronger.
Thankfully, I had a lot of money though,
Don't neglect your daily
so that wasn't
studies.
an issue. Which, granted, I could literally just make one if I want. Because, like, when I played Three Houses, I actually had Dimitri be my brawler. But this game, I sort of just left him as a swordsman. So, yeah.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
That said, let's go do this one. Only take one unit to battle? I got plenty to pick.
You can leave this to me.
I'll take
You will
Dimitri.
all return alive. Everyone, to arms! We fight for Vargas! Is that all? Feeble defense.
Am I supposed to be on that time? Okay. We'll get there quickly enough because of this. We'll be fine.
Let's make the most of this.
Here we go.
Let's give this a shot.
We'll see if we take each other on.
We're not losing
Let us begin.
Dude, how many side missions do you have? Well, let's take care of them nonetheless.
I refuse to hold back.
Here we go.
You won't stop. Hope our founder, King Wu, will be proud of us.
Okay. Let me go take those two on though. Cause I do have time, so I can just run over there.
I refuse to hold back. You won't stop.
Retreat!
Hey, took out the grappler.
I'll hesitate.
Just being a one-man army essentially with Dimitri at the moment. End this mission. Currently.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
I refuse to hold back.
But doing much otherwise.
You won't stop.
Outside of the usual.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
No use fighting a losing battle.
I refuse to hold
Here we go.
You won't stop.
Okay.
We can't afford to stop now. This will make
Now
a
I just
fine
need to
football.
continue on.
A resounding success. A fine hit.
Here we go. Now I'm just gonna proceed onwards and take out whoever I need to.
I refuse to hold back.
Good.
You won't stop me.
No, not yet.
Let us press our advantage further. I refuse to hold back.
Okay. God, you love the blue lion? Same.
You won't stop me.
Same. Really sorry with the fact that they're blue, which is my favorite color. But I'm genuinely glad. I'm genuinely glad I picked them instead of the other routes.
In victory.
I will admit, I do like this version of Dimitri more than his psycho crazy one. Personally, anyways. But that is just me, though. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to deploy. Oh, whatever, I did it. And I'll do the extra quest here, cause why not?
Let's clean up.
Hmm.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, we'll do this one, then we'll continue with the final, or the final battle in this chapter. And I'll probably start on the
Let's
next
earn our
chapter
keep.
after and do a bit before calling it there, but we'll see how I feel.
Move out. We will overrun them.
Yeah, we can win this.
I've got it.
Please, excuse me.
I've got it.
We will proceed as planned. We must strike.
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much to you, please. Excuse me.
I've got it. Need.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where is the supposed root one? Oh, you guys are dealing with him. Good luck with that then. Hey yo, Phil. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm about to take a drink here.
I've got it. Let's.
Like, I'm not sure how long I'm streaming for tonight, but like I said, I should be able to finish this game this week. And then next week could be like a mixture of starting a new game plus grinding Street Fighter 6. Which, speaking of that, so Assassin's Creed Mirage and Star Wars Jedi Survivor ended up coming in today. Which, both games I'm actually fairly interested in streaming at some point. Just really need the time to.
I'm sorry.
On to the next step.
But between the two, I think I would rather play Assassin's Creed Mirage, just because it is probably a bit shorter. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Phil, I finished episode 4 of Loki as well, which
Don't mind if I do.
that was a great episode to say the least.
Stand back.
Okay. Okay. What now?
We will proceed as planned. We must strike.
Okay, this
Perform
should
to
be
the best
fine.
of our ability.
Okay. Okay.
It's done. Dis-
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
Okay.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Okay. Beat the Bow Knights and claim victory. Okay. Making my way slowly, with Marianne behind me. Okay. There we go. There we go.
I won't run
Not
away
too long.
anymore.
Not too long. I'm okay with not getting S ranks. Getting A is fine for me. Might as well go home and collect the supplies I can. And so I can talk to. And then we'll proceed to do the end of this chapter, which, like I said, we're very close to doing so.
Greetings, friend. Greetings, friend.
Okay. Where is the... And not like it matters, since I'm not even gonna pick her anyways. But I think no, I don't think there's an L for me. It's fine. Yeah, I was thinking of wandering somewhere for a bit, but I should probably cook and do some training stuff before I actually continue. Fairly big place, I won't lie. Fairly bigger than I thought, personally. Actually, if anyone else wants to do something, they can do it themselves.
Which
But
battlefield are you
anyways,
headed to?
yeah, right now I only have this left, which... Let me just save real quick. Okay, and don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, just gonna take a small stretch real quick, so give me a moment. It ended up taking a little longer than I thought, but I did use the bathroom, got some water, and walked around a little bit, so now I'm feeling not as tired as I did before. So, that said, let us continue with this. Conquest of Irving. Let's see how this goes.
Come on, Arval. Seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. You think the same thing's gonna happen today?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger.
Worse, huh?
So if I had to guess, I'd say they're on the cusp of something terrible. An act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
Well, here we go. Dimitri Rodriguez is routed. That'll greatly impact the outcome of the story. Okay. This should do. Of course, you three aren't playable. I do have Catherine, but I don't think I really need her. And Raphael is sort of a disadvantage here. But I'll stick with this. Okay. Anyways, like, if things should work out, I may stream on Thanksgiving because, truth be told, I actually don't really celebrate it. But, worst case, I should be able to finish it by this weekend. And then, other games I plan to play. So, Assassin's Creed Mirage actually came in today, alongside Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Between the two, I'll probably do Assassin's Creed first. Probably.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Okay.
Remember, we have more than the Imperial troops in Randolph to think about. Keep your eyes on those mercenaries, too.
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Okay.
Forgive me, but we can't afford to lose here.
You're my target, right? Here we go.
Just one left.
Nice.
Move out! I see neither hide nor hair of the mercenary.
I'll give it 1,000%. Begin the operation.
Hmm.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Let's begin. I will be your shield.
Hmm.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Okay.
They're most likely lying in wait.
And the Ashen Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once they show up.
Events on Randall and watch out for mercenary ambushes. Okay.
Good thing we brought a recon unit. They'll sniff out any ambushes that might be lying around.
Wait, where is Ingrid?
Please, I'm not sure.
Order
There
the
we go.
reconnaissance unit to uncover any ambushes awaiting us.
That worked like a charm. We won't have to worry about the enemy surprising us now.
Oh no, watch out. I'm trying not to take them on, so it's fine.
Our auxiliary unit is battling the enemy. We have to help them.
Hmm. If you could take it off, that'd be great. Keyword if.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
They're here. Go, now! They've fallen straight into our trap. Now, descend upon them!
The enemy draws near. We must protect
Hey, there's
Randolph.
Violet. Wait, where is Violet? Oh. Over here. I'm on my way, so yeah. We'll take him on. How's my Monday? It's been pretty chill.
Making this the perfect chance to raid the enemy base.
Well, I'll say this morning, or last night / this morning was, started off interesting to say the least, because legit, what would have been been a normal day for me to sleep.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
What would have been a normal day for me, or a normal night trying to sleep and all that, it turned into a point where I had this interesting dream where basically I was tuning out. It looked like I was like tuning into a FGC content creator's stream.
Now, close the gate.
It started out like that, and for some reason, when I was watching, he was watching footage of Ed for Street Fighter 6, who is the next DLC character for Street Fighter 6 coming. That I'm personally really excited for. So then, on one hand, part of me was sort of confused, but on the other hand,
Excuse me.
I was super excited because of it. So, I went into that stream hoping that that was gonna be the case, to like analyze it myself and all that. He's a returning character from Street Fighter 5, by the way, but essentially new to Street Fighter 6. But I woke up. Oh, the moment I went to search it up, I woke up at 5 AM and then I realized it was just a dream. I was like, damn it. Just to show that, like, normally DLC characters, I'm usually chill with whoever they bring and all that. And I'll admit, with Street Fighter 6, the characters did get leaked, unfortunately. But, like, so we already knew the characters to the base roster. And then they showed off the DLC characters as well.
It'll take more than that.
What a dream. Yep. I can't believe I even had that dream, but like I said, I'm excited. I'm so excited at this point. But
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
man, it sucks. Which, like I said, he's the character I'm excited for the most.
I shall retreat for now.
But the fact that legit, like, I was thinking, I really am curious to see how he plays in Street Fighter 6 in comparison to Street Fighter 5.
We need to move
But, and I've pretty much been waiting for him as well in general, like, rep.
We weren't strong enough.
I'll see stuff, unfortunately. But plus, Ed should be coming in sooner or later, though. Hopefully. But yeah, it just sucks this way. I've pretty much been waiting. Of the DLC characters currently for the game, he's the one I'm excited for the most, so just needless to say, I'm pretty much been waiting for him since. But hopefully, like, he's pretty much confirmed for this winter, so hopefully January of next year. Hopefully. That way too much longer, hopefully? Hopefully. And in general, I just want to at least see some footage of the character, because Phil with Rashid, no offense to him, it's just more so, he did not have to wait long at all for Rashid to come. He had to only wait a month for him, and I'm just like, man, why couldn't my character be first and all that?
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I've got it.
But with all that said, I did have other characters to keep me busy, to learn and all that, and invest time into. So I wasn't in a rush, but at this point, it's been the last, like, we got Rashid in July, and Aki in September. Or, no, not, okay, yeah, September. So, fairly quickly. So now I pretty much have my turn, and I know a lot of other people are waiting for the last DLC character instead.
Hear you loud and clear.
But yeah,
I'll make short work of it.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
almost there at least. Almost there. Anyways.
Let us take them by storm.
I'm all right.
Someone I will definitely dedicate some. He's the one I want to dedicate some time to learning as well, which I played around with Rashid and Aki. I'll probably play around with Akuma as well. But Ed's definitely the one I actually want to play the most. And at least they have like I can use other characters in Street Fighter 6 already, but I do want another one that I could use for like tournaments and all that stuff. Like, I don't theoretically I could just stick with Ed if I want, or Ken if I want, but I made it a goal for me in Street Fighter 6 to at least manage a few characters, which I don't think there's anything wrong with like being a one trick in anything you take competitively, because managing you don't want to spread yourself too thin.
She's pretty young for a general. Not that we have any right to talk about that.
Like, I think having multiple characters that you want counter picks and such is fine, or if you just enjoy the game. But it's also hard to manage as well.
I must stand my ground. For Randolph.
And like in my case with Ed,
We cannot relent.
I'm not really trying to make them a like. I'm not trying to do it for any like counter pick reason or to throw my opponents off my game. I just legit want to use him as well,
I'm so sorry.
and turning alongside
Please stay safe.
Ken whenever I feel like it. Just to like, that way, like I said, I'm not trying to be a one trick.
Begin the operation.
I want to play multiple characters, and yeah,
Our
that's
orders
just sort
are
of how
clear.
I'm going about it for the time being.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Begin the operation. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
I'll get the arrow from them eventually.
Please! No! If only I had done more to stop her from fighting!
I'm taking as many of you down as I can.
There is Viola.
Here they are. Keep your wits about you.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Yeah, back her up.
Hear you loud and clear.
You're done!
Because, well, I guess, like, regards to stay on this, aside from, like, this is sort of something I've done a lot in general with fighting games. Like, DNF Duel, I really only used Striker, didn't really bother with anyone else. Guilty Gear Strive, I only used Giovanna, didn't bother with anyone else. Smash, I did mainly use Fox, but I did play out other characters for fun. But regarding who I used in tournaments, it was really just Fox, which I don't really have any problems with. But like I said, I just want to push myself in a challenging way that's at least more enjoyable for myself. Any plans for Thanksgiving or Black Friday? Black Friday, I might go shopping for more clothes since I sort of bought some of the things I wanted for Black Friday already for myself. Like, I got Assassin's Creed Mirage and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So I'm good there.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Also like my ages worth? Oh, thank you, man. And the Fox. They're just characters I enjoyed playing with. Just the only downs, well, I guess granted, I never put as much time into them just because I guess like some concepts carried over for me. But I never really went into like the same depth with learning them the same way I did with Fox, but I enjoyed them nonetheless.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Anyways. Time for class my birthday? Oh yeah, your birthday is this Friday.
Here goes.
Definitely a nice time to get whatever you can during that time. But as for Thanksgiving, my family in general doesn't really celebrate it, so it's probably gonna be more like a regular day for me. I may stream during that day, but I'll see how I feel. I am definitely going to the gym though during the week, throughout Thanksgiving weekend. Since my gym is actually open during the most holidays. Conveniently enough. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be working out throughout the weekend, this weekend, Thanksgiving weekend. Just to take advantage since I still work out. Like, it's not like I haven't stopped or anything, it's just more so, I'll admit, at least going during the week, it has been a little tiring sometimes, just because, or not really tiring, I guess a little harder to say, which, it's not really that the gym's like, the gym doesn't really get that packed to where I can't get anything done. The only downside, however,
Stand by. I'll fight too.
the only downside is just the fact that, obviously, I get home, like, I don't get home till probably, like, close to, like, 5:40-ish my time.
Take a breather.
Close, roughly. And it takes, like, 10 to 15-ish minutes to get to the gym, so
Please.
theoretically, I
Excuse me.
can get decent
Is
workout
this
in if I get there around 6, but I guess I just don't have as much time for flexibility on my part on how long I stay at the gym. And sometimes I would have to do like less than an hour, sometimes like barely 50 or 40-ish minutes, depending on how late I get there and such. So it's like whenever I have days off and I'm not busy with something else, I usually go to the gym. Personally.
Then do it, if you can. I don't care
care who you are. You go no further.
I've never faced a challenge like this.
No regrets!
And then, oh yeah, and I'm also gonna need to start looking to see what gifts I want to get for others I know. Which, I haven't even really started, but thankfully Black Friday, perfect time to start. And Cyber Monday as well. When we get to that.
Couldn't hurt.
I can still win this.
Then I took some working out after the years.
Not again.
Technically, I actually only started working out last year. Around May-ish.
The Ashen Demon has fled. Should we not give chase?
But it's nice to exercise again in general, though, after not exercising for a while. And be more motivated to exercise in general as well.
Indeed. Felix and I will go. That will be more efficient than dividing our entire army.
Here it comes! You're done!
This is why I'm pretty much more keen on keeping it as well, because I know the moment I let it up, outside when I'm like sick or I have an emergency, I know I'm gonna get lazy, so it's also to keep myself from falling for that trap personally.
I have no choice but to engage.
Yeah, good luck putting up a fight against me.
Begin the operation. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Good anywhere? Yep. Cause I know I know how easy it can be to lose motivation in general to work out, which, for what it's worth, it is hard to stay motivated. I definitely understand it. Especially when you're busy with other stuff, whether you like it or not. So I wouldn't like fault anyone for giving up or anything. But I guess it really depends on, well, there's a lot of factors at that point. That depends on when you want to work out and such. Or if you want to prioritize other things as well. GG's.
Flesh, forgive me.
Like in my case, I could have more time to stream, grind Street Fighter 6, or anything else in general if I wasn't going to the gym. But
Come back to this? What a mess.
I've been more motivated to
I doubt old Granddog
try
could
to
rest in
make it
peace
all
without
work
me
versus
getting a little
giving up on
payback.
something for the other.
Gerald, I have to stop him.
Please, excuse me, is the... I'll give it a try.
I don't remember agreeing to take the rear. I'll have to charge double for this.
The Ashen Demon might have gotten away, but you'll make a fine substitute.
Stronger folks than you have tried and failed to claim the Blade Breaker's head.
Should be GG's.
Take me all you want.
That's not good.
I do have in that as well. It'll all work out? Yep. For sure.
Stand back.
I guess another way I also take it, regarding why I still keep, I'm more motivated to try to make it work, just because I sort of just take it. I sort of also feel like the same way I grind fighting games. Like obviously, you have to be committed. You can't quit, or well, you could choose to quit if you want, but if it's something you enjoy and something you want to keep doing, despite the fact that like it's not something you have to prioritize in life, if it's something you enjoy, it's something where I am more willing to try to make it work regardless, as much as I can. And not to mention, I sort of see the process with doing both of them the same as well. For myself personally. Ooh, anime.
It looks like you finally beat me.
I guess I did.
About time my luck ran out. Guess I'm overdue. The rest is up to you, kid.
I defeated the Blade Breaker. I can't.
I guess I am forced to kill Byleth and him. Because I know there's supposed to be a way I can recruit them.
You should be more careful, Felix.
What do you know of caution?
Hopefully.
I guess this is it then.
So it would seem.
Your Majesty! It's good to see you safe.
Ah, and you, Rodrigue.
Well, Felix, I trust you've been keeping a watchful eye on him.
I'm afraid there's no watching out for my recklessness.
Now you admit it. We need you in one piece.
See that, Lambert? Just like when we were their age.
You were there every step of the way.
All right. The others are waiting. We wouldn't want them to worry about...
Oh no. Byleth.
You'll pay for this!
The steadfast and the vigorous. You would offer them as tribute?
Again. You resist me?
No!
Damn,
Not
this is how it
exactly the way
goes.
I thought I'd meet my end, but I can only hope that I served
Damn.
you well.
Don't say that. We'll get you help.
Protect
Red.
them, Felix. His Majesty and the kingdom.
I swear that I will.
Lambert, Glenn, forgive me.
Sage.
Gerald's gone?
No. This is all my fault. I let them walk all over me. I left him unprotected. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm so...
It is what it is. Mercenaries live short lives.
It did not have to be like this. Had you not scorned my strength, your father would yet live.
The Captain was a true titan among men. I... can't believe he's gone.
There is a way to solve this woe. Just grant to me your worldly flesh, and vengeance shall be yours.
Oh boy.
We must now send the whelp that killed your father to an early grave.
Do you mind taking command for a while, Eloise? There's something I need to do.
Well, yes, of course, but surely I can aid you.
No. This task is mine alone.
Very well. But don't you dare get yourself killed.
Mm-hmm.
This is the reality of war. We always knew days like today would come.
More than anything, I'm worried about how Felix and Dimitri must be feeling right now.
Not too great, I'd imagine.
Where's Dimitri? And
They are still talking with the other lords about where we go from here. Rodrigue
devoted every second of his life to the kingdom, even after he stepped down as a duke. There are always plenty of pieces to pick up when you lose someone like that.
Listen, this is all my fault. If only I'd figured out what they were up to sooner.
I know you won't listen if I tell you you're wrong, so let me just say this. Nothing you do will bring back the dead. And that includes blaming yourself for what happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, it's getting late. I think we could all use a nice dinner and a good night's rest right now.
I get that they're trying to make me feel better, but I still can't help but blame myself. I'm sorry, Arval. You were right. All this stuff about avoiding the Ashen Demon, you knew from the beginning it wasn't gonna happen.
What's done is done, and in the end, you've lost someone quite dear to you. A sad turn of events, yes, but you can't wallow in it. No matter how much it may hurt now, this pain will make you stronger. I'm sure of it.
I hope you're right. And I guess it's worth remembering there are people much more affected by this than I am. Not much choice now but to toughen up. And one of these days, defeat the Ashen Demon.
I know we're forced to get on soon.
I'll use.
Good job, team.
A large.
I think it's making sense now. I'll be able to.
Ooh, nice.
What are you doing up at this hour? You should head back to your tent. We have an early start tomorrow.
I could say the same to you. I know you're busy and all, but you need rest.
As pitiful as it may sound, burying myself in work is the only way I can find peace in times such as these. The moment I close my eyes, I'm greeted by nothing but thoughts of Rodrigue.
Dimitri, I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
You needn't blame yourself. Felix and I were right there. We could do little more than watch while his life was taken from him. And of course, we never would have found ourselves in such a position had my judgment been better.
Still, defeating the Ashen Demon has always been my responsibility. I was a fool to think we could settle things without fighting them, and Rodrigue lost his life to that foolishness. But I won't make the same mistake again. I will defeat the Ashen Demon.
Good luck.
Mark my words.
That fiend is my enemy too. And wasn't it you who... Now go get some sleep. I'm sure you're tired.
True.
Right. Thanks, Dimitri.
I should have kept quiet. You know, such talk would kill our morale.
Thankfully, it is a secret to all.
I'm just...
How much worse could it get? He never intended to sacrifice...
You're as thick as ever. But not because he wasn't ready to go. His one regret would be never getting to see the new farm. Which is why I'll be taking his place by your side. You need to only then. It's funny. The two of
go,
us staring
Felix.
at the stars on a cold night like tonight.
You mean when we got snowed in on the mountains? Until Rodrigue and Glenn.
Worst scolding I ever got. Well, I doubt they...
No.
Okay.
I pray for your safety in the coming battle, Your Majesty. And you can
I don't know what I've done to deserve such reliable knights in my... The monastery will be ours.
Yes.
Yes, this is it.
Indeed. By now, all we can do now.
Every one of our battles so far has been in, but this one seems almost overwhelmingly.
But at the same time, I mean...
If you don't mind me asking, Your Majesty.
We push forward to Enbar, but there's no sense speaking of such...
We are ever by... All of us have... Come on, everyone. We...
Okay. There's still a few more
Azure
chapters
Gleam.
left, but
Clash
okay,
of
so
Torment.
since I do have to kill Byleth now, I
The
believe
Kingdom, Alliance, and Church of Saros join hands, laying bare their true aim, forcing the Empire to split their army
I believe
between
I
the
have, like,
Eastern and Western fronts.
3
Their
more
united
chapters left, including
armies
this
gather
one I'm
their
doing.
elite soldiers in the Valley of Torment and begin the march to reclaim Garreg Mach. However, the Empire will not sit idly by and let them take it.
At least I believe so.
Nice of you to swing by, Dimitri. Looks like we're all here then.
Apologies for the wait. How go the preparations?
All set. We're ready to ring in the new year with the greatest victory Fodlan has ever seen.
Every last soldier we could find is in formation and raring to go.
You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, so truth be
And
told,
I think you're gonna like how it's
I
looking.
could possibly
Are you
finish this
planning
on
heading south
Wednesday.
right away?
Possibly.
That was my intention, yes.
A bit, yeah. We got a report just over a month ago that Count Bergley's had withdrawn from the Eastern
So we'll
Front.
see how long it takes if I can even get through this chapter
Which
tonight.
happens to line up exactly with when we pulled
We'll
our
see,
own
though.
forces back. It's all a little too convenient, if you ask me. What I'm not sure of is whether he puzzled out our plan with Garreg Mach, or if he fell back to fortify Enbar instead. I guess the real question is how crafty the people calling the shots for the Imperials are.
They left quite the impression on us. He's right. We had our hands full and more over in the west. Every time we claimed a territory, we'd look for spots to set up camp, only to find the army had razed all the towns and fields to the ground as they retreated.
If they're going that far, there's a good chance they've caught on to our plan. Though I doubt they're expecting all their enemies to come marching through the Valley of Torment hand in hand.
Couldn't we have picked an easier way, though?
Shut up, Hilda.
I'm practically swimming in sweat in this heat.
I see you have scarcely changed from your days at the Academy, Hilda.
Sedith and Lady Rhea.
I refuse to spectate from afar while the fate of Fodlan hangs in the balance.
Well, sure, but if something were to happen to you, it would be the end of the whole church.
I am capable of taking care of myself. And I want nothing more than to aid you in this battle.
We know every inch this valley has to offer. Allow us to guide you.
If we can traverse it unnoticed, we should arrive at Garreg Mach without incident. The valley's terrain, however, is well suited for ambushes and other such craven tactics.
Yes. We must exercise the utmost caution as we proceed. Our movements should be not only swift, but sensible.
And in the off chance we do face hostilities, we'll surely require help from the Knights of Saros.
If need be, I will lead them myself. Now come, let us restore our rightful
Well,
claim to
that should be
Garreg
fun.
Mach and put an end to this monstrous tyranny.
Oh, is this just one battle? Oh, it is. Okay, I guess I'll finish this battle and then call it a stream. As But, well, whatever is
Would
left
you mind
anyways.
listening to my...
I have an idea.
Would you mind... Would you mind...
I have an idea.
Would you mind... I shall see to preparations at once.
Now then.
Good that she's motivated though, but interesting. So if this is the only battle, I wouldn't mind just doing this and then calling it. But it sounds like I'm gonna have to do a lot of preparations though.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I might as well do this.
Oh, hello. You're looking rather sharp today.
Huh? But this is just the same thing I always wear. It's actually so dirty, it's kind of embarrassing.
Well, aren't you humble? I happen to think that all that grime complements your rugged appearance rather well.
Grime? Sounds like I should go change. And also wash these clothes before they grow legs. Hold on. I smell something and it's definitely not grime. Flame, are you wearing perfume?
You noticed? This delightful fragrance is apparently in fashion. A dear friend of mine gave it to me.
Just charging something real quick, but
Wow,
that's why I left the
can't believe
autoplay
there's
on.
still perfume and fashionable stuff in these dark times.
They exist precisely because of the times. We must not allow the darkness to consume us.
Oh, okay. No more autoplay. Just finished plugging it in anyways.
I'm not sure we're gonna get consumed, but the battlefield...
Besides... Oh, I know. You do not have any other plans today.
Okay then. Okay.
Next...
Whoa.
Worry not. My brother is still working. Actually, it has been a very...
Does set...
That is correct. If he knew that I was out alone with a gentleman friend, I am...
Disaster?
But...
Are you sure it's all right? What?
I do not believe anyone would go to... Most people find my brother intimidating.
Well... Oh,
Hey, was it not I who initially offered to...
you...
Don't you remember? You spoke of your low spirits. Yes, you did. Now come along.
Okay then.
Oh well.
Well, sounds like we had fun.
Dedu, what are you doing here?
Ah, Annette. I was... training.
Wow, do you ever take a break? 'Cause you should. It's almost dinner time.
I don't plan to stop yet. I'm still not strong enough.
Not strong? You mean with your axe? Come on.
No. I must make up for my inability to wield a hero's relic. You, Felix, and the others are all able to make use of their immense power. I know I can never rise to that level, but if I could somehow close the gap... To be honest, I'm envious. Envious of...
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard you open up like that before.
I apologize. Please forget I said anything.
No, I'm happy you told me. I feel closer to you now. Anyway, I think you're really strong already. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Truly?
Yeah, you're invaluable with or without a relic. Crests and relics are only useful on the battlefield anyway. But you can cook and sew and do all kinds of helpful stuff. Plus, you swing around that heavy axe like it's nothing. So I mean it, Dedu. You're amazing.
We each have something the other lacks.
Exactly. Besides, maybe it's a good thing that you can't use a relic. If you could, you'd be too good and the rest of us would just be getting in your way all the time. Training is fine and dandy, but don't be so hard on yourself, okay?
You're strong in your own way, Annette. Your optimism is infectious. It aids not only me, but everyone else as well.
Aw, you're making me blush. Still, I guess being positive sort of is one of my special talents, huh? And if it managed to help you even a little, that's enough for me. Anyway, I made dinner today, so let's head back and start feasting. It'll be yummy, promise. I mean, I did manage to make the bottom of the pot fall out, so things got a little hairy there for a second, but it smells great.
The bottom fell out?
Yeah, but it turned out amazing, I swear. I can't wait for you to try some.
How did you manage to... Never mind.
Yeah, just eat it. Anyone else? Ingrid and the nuts. The max it can go, but we'll do it.
Fine, we're fine. Everything's fine here. Good evening, Annette. Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, Ingrid, it's just you. Sorry about that. Guess I'm a little jumpy right now.
Don't worry, it's fine. But if I may, what are you doing out here so late at night?
I forgot my book in the mess hall and came back to...
What a coincidence.
Oh, yay! Then we can go together. Serious.
Not entirely sure why that's the case, but okay.
Oh gosh. It's so dark. What was that? I think it came from the grass over there.
Probably just another night owl. I wonder if it's...
Annette, stop! You're going to run into that pile of... Ow! Who put these crates here?
Crates. Oh, Annette.
Well, that was quite the ordeal, but we finally made it. Thanks, Ingrid.
I'm glad nobody got hurt, aside from you and those crates.
Yeah, actually. I've been afraid of it my whole life. I give anything not to be, but I just can't seem to shake it. What about you, Ingrid? Aren't you scared? I mean, a ghost could pop out of anywhere and ghost you.
The dark does not really bother me, no. And as I have never seen a ghost, I'm not afraid of them.
But doesn't it scare you to think about it? I mean, just imagine some icky dead person rising from the earth and coming at you with big, chattery teeth.
Certainly, we had such stories back home in Galatea. My brothers loved to tell them when I was a child. But if they were true, we would not be able to walk to breakfast without bumping into a horde of the dead.
True.
Huh. Yeah, I suppose that's true. But it's still hard to get the idea out of my head.
I personally think it would be wonderful if the dead became ghosts and we could see them again. But when people die, that's it. We can't see or speak to them ever again.
Yeah, when someone dies, they're gone forever. But that's all the more reason to treasure what little time we get, right?
Agreed. We have only one life to live after all.
In that case, I'm gonna walk back all by myself.
Are you sure? We went through quite the struggle just to make it here.
If I want to conquer my fears, I'd better do it while I'm alive.
Good luck in
The
that.
dark is still pretty terrifying, but I'm gonna push through it.
I could learn a thing or two from her optimism. We only live once.
Okay, she didn't. Good for her. Anyways. As far as I'm concerned, I really only have one battle to do, so let's do some activities in the meantime. And I'll level up my stuff and switch out equipment. Which, actually, let me just do the equipment right now. Because there probably isn't really much I want to do. Can I give you anything better? For now. Can I give you anything better? Just because I'm levels ahead of you. I feel like I can give you something better though. Okay, not much I can give you it better. You can verify what you have. Let me double check this. Definitely giving you this though. Well, rest in peace, Rodriguez. Yeah, I think gear's good for now. Let's increase some morale first. We'll start with you two.
Counting on you.
I don't.
Come on, we'll.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Eh, why not?
I've got
the dynamic. Ignore her. No big deal for the. Indeed.
We all must do our fair share.
Nice.
Care to make yourself useful?
Yeah, at this point we're more or less just chilling at the moment. But I'll increase whatever bonds I can in the meantime.
count.
Let's go.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Okay, let's look for meals to enjoy.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Okay. Nice.
Huh.
This is.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
What else can I cook? Okay, sure.
Solid.
Hold on. Someone knows my weakness.
Oh yeah, back to the show I've been watching. So I have been rewatching Shotgun no Shana, just more so just to rewatch it dubbed. But it hasn't been. I've really been watching it during my lunch breaks at work, so it hasn't really been a priority for me. So that's why I did start on Loki.
I'll do my best.
And well, I should be, like I said, I should be able to finish that soon.
It's nice.
But man, that show is great to say the least. Definitely watch season 1 as well if you haven't, but it's legit one of the best MCU shows. It's probably the best MCU show out there at the moment. One I'm glad to experience personally. Anyways, time to train a little more.
Well, at least it's over. Thanks to you, that went really well.
Time to work. Can't wait to see
Okay.
how you do.
Now for the support conversations. Hey, Shez and Shamir.
That's hilarious. Who knew there could be...
Yeah. He'd say this guy would storm onto the battlefield, lugging around
I guess you could say he was...
He was probably the best smelling guy out there. That reminds me. Remember when you...
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Are you...
I'm sure. I used to belong to an organization that was less a group, not the kind of place you go for
Mercenary?
building. Still, there was one, as you can probably guess.
Yeah, that's how these stories all... But why'd you want to tell me all of a sudden?
I felt a little guilty. At the time, I wasn't about to go telling some strange, but now I think you're at least somewhat trustworthy.
Seriously?
Why? Everyone here adores you. I'm sure you hear stuff like that all the time.
All the time. I've earning recognition.
So if you see me as some sort of senior mercenary, I see. All the...
How would you feel if I took you up on that?
Yeah, well, you know what else is fun? Any person...
No way.
Yeah.
What kind of deal is that?
Damn, that she got me.
Just a joke. Sorry. I have no intention of treating you any different.
I should have known.
Cool. Oh, there's another one? Oh, of course, between these two. Even though I haven't really used Catherine
Never
at all.
thought we'd get the chance to fight side by... It was a total surprise. I know. What a kill... Sorry. Nah, So, what have you been... I spent some time in Leicester, but you are... Yumi... Actually... Huh. What about you? Lady Rhea. But, honestly, I was surprised to hear you didn't even say goodbye. I guess sneaking out was the right call, then. I was running around, shouting that I'd drag you back to Garreg Mach and kill you myself. But then Lady Rhea took me to task. She said it wasn't fair for me to impose the church's values on someone who wasn't from Sounds like I owe her another one. For what? I wasn't really going to kill you. I'll take your word for it. But you're still the only one I trust to have my back. So what you're really saying is that you missed me and wish you never left? You basically said the same yourself, didn't you? But yes, I did miss you. For once, I'm glad I was wrong.
I'm glad I saved her.
Would you look at that? I couldn't, but if you disappear on me again...
Okay, that was nice though. Anyways, let's go look at the weapon stuff and see if there's anything I can really forge.
Hey there, need something? Is this it? Is this it?
Oh, I can increase these as well. Well, in that case... Okay, let's see how much Umbra Steel I can get. Just to maximize it.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Okay. Dimitri, let's give you something else. Pretty sure this was Dimitri's. I don't think you can use this, unfortunately, because you don't have a crest. You're allowed to use that, though. You should be allowed to use this, and I'll upgrade that. And I'll upgrade whatever else. Okay, so those are the two legendary weapons I want to upgrade.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it?
Instead of you.
Is this it?
I don't think the Duke can use it, unfortunately.
Is this it?
Bows.
Is this it?
Answer this. You use these, so.
Is this it?
And Marianne, you. I want to prioritize.
Is this it?
Okay. I might as well upgrade you three, because I have plenty of resources, so.
Is this it? Is this it?
I already touched, yeah.
See you around.
Okay. Hopefully that'll help them out with it, and everyone else should be good in general.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Anyways, that should be all I really need to do here, so let's save. And go on to the battles here, which it should be only one battle. Oh, let me check the shop as well.
Ready.
Might as well.
Well, hello there. Nothing but the best for you.
Maybe I should have took advantage of her shop to buy more sooner, but oh well. Honestly, morale probably won't matter much, but I'll do it anyways. But yeah. Hopefully, like, maybe 1 to 2 more streams left of this game, which maybe I can finish this on Wednesday.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Depending on how things go. Cause like I said, I don't really care about, like, getting the best ending in this game and all. Or, like, the canon ending. I just want to beat it, really. But this should be a good one nonetheless. So yeah, I'll probably finish this on Wednesday, most likely. And then we'll start on Assassin's Creed sometime during the weekend.
They march under the flag of the Black Eagle.
Alright, there
the
is something
Emperor's
else.
personal force. They seem to be wise to our intentions.
Should have guessed this wasn't gonna be easy.
Of course.
We knew the Empire might figure out what we're up to, but I didn't think we'd be graced by the Emperor herself.
The enemy has placed all their pieces on the board. Now we must do the same.
There's something else. About the scouting unit we sent out yesterday. We've gotten word they were attacked by a company of dark mages.
The same ones Cornelia and Meissen commanded, I presume.
I believe so. They seem similar in appearance and capability.
You've got history with these mages, huh?
You could say that. And if they fly Empire colors, then the situation may be exactly as I feared. This battle will surely take its toll on us. Do not let your guard down, Claude. Sadly, I can offer little more guidance than that. These mages...
Got it. I'll make sure my people keep an eye out for them at least.
Please do. We'll be counting on your support.
How long has it been since the Kingdom and Alliance fought arm in arm? Probably not since the big split 300 years ago, huh?
I'm proud we can put that history behind us today. With our strengths combined, we will condemn the Empire to a crushing defeat.
Another chance to go toe-to-toe with those mages, hmm? This could be yet another opportunity to learn about our true nature.
You're right. We're not gonna let him get away this time.
And I'll do all I can to help. Whatever it takes to bring our clouded past to light.
Let's
Though,
go.
try not to forget our first priority, will you? The Ashen Demon must die. Now come, we shouldn't keep your friends waiting.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be a tough one. All ally strongholds are captured. Do I really need Death Knight?
I won't fail.
I'll show you what I can do.
Then I'll be off.
I think this can work. So let's see what we can do here, and then, like I said, after this battle, I'll probably call it a stream. But let's be off.
Now is no time to let fear grip. Your heart. Together, we can defeat the Adrestian Empire and alter the course of history.
They may match us in number, but they're no match for us in skill. We can win this.
Be careful of that. All of our strongholds fall. We have no path left to the monster.
The cloud's there.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't.
I'll give it I'll back you up.
Your Majesty, might you bless the army with some rouse?
Begin the operation. I have your back.
I've got it.
Let's begin.
It's the words. That is, after all, your purpose.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
You're done!
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help.
You'll be more than helpful.
Okay, time to attack.
Okay. Okay.
Why? This isn't what you promised, Aya.
Destroy every enemy that enters your sight.
That will suffice. Come, everyone. You heard Her Majesty.
Okay.
I've got it.
Okay.
Let's clear it out.
Might as well clear these enemies out.
You're done!
They've had a report that those troublesome males are here tools. Should be prepared for ambushes. You're done!
Okay, I don't really need to worry about them though.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
You can travel further up. I'll move back. Yeah. Let's take this space for ourselves though. Not many other areas I can really walk up to.
All right, here I go. There. All right, here I go.
We'll go beat some people up then with this guy.
Stand back.
I surrender! Please,
There we
my
go.
way. I'll tell you all of the Empire's secrets!
Take her in. We'll hear what she has to say after the fighting is over.
Okay. Nice.
Even against their huge army, we are more than capable of victory if we work together.
Oh, you. Haven't seen you in a while.
I will deliver you a victory, Your Majesty.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Who are these mages? Someone help!
The church's soldiers are under attack. Shouldn't we go help them?
Let's begin.
How to go about this?
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Yeah, take him on.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I've got it.
So 1, 2.
Let's give it a shot.
Then you can take him on, and
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll go back up to do if anything.
Not a problem.
Okay. Let's move off. Move out then. Here we go. Hmm. You got that.
I'll give it 1000%.
I'll let you stay with them for now, and I'll order you to get the key later. Hmm. The dude's good, though, thankfully. I guess I'll take over some bases in the meantime. Here we go. There we go. I'll take out this guy myself. Good job from here. There we go. Oh yeah. Anyways.
All right, here I go.
Okay.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Let's begin.
Divide and
It's
conquer.
time to move.
So you need some healing, so... And I don't think you need healing yet.
Begin the operation.
Anything you can do, though? I can't use you to activate the trust. Unfortunately.
Our orders are clear.
You can conquer from there, and...
We will proceed as
Dimitri, you're supposed to be with Shamir, but...
I will move to assist.
Time to attack.
I will gladly give my life for the Empire.
I'm gonna go help attack the main base then.
Grant them no mercy.
Which I'm pretty sure Shamir will be fine, but... Can't hurt to check in on. Like I said, I had nothing to worry about.
This is nothing compared to what Her Majesty has endured. I will not give in.
Oh, he gave in.
Forgive me my weakness.
Okay. Oh shoot, I did not mean to waste that. Oh well.
Even with the Empire in shambles, she remained loyal to the end.
Oh no. Dark Knight.
There must be someone, somewhere, who can defeat me.
Are you here?
I've got it.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't.
Begin the operation.
You can get there fairly quick.
I have
doing here. Can't say I expected. To him. When we lose the strongholds to our rear, we won't be able to isolate them.
Looks like he's in a bit of a mood. We'll have to use a little trickery to get him surrounded. Everyone listen up. Draw the Death Knight into the center of the battlefield.
Okay. Center of the battlefield. Right? Okay.
begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
We need to take back that base first.
Please, excuse me.
Your Majesty, we shall slow down the Death Knight. Give us your orders.
Okay.
Perhaps you can be the one to give me death.
Good. We have his attention. Just keep leading him to the center.
Don't try.
All right, here I go. I'm going ahead.
Try to fight the Death Knight head on. Grab his attention and lure him to the center.
We need to stick to Claude's plan. Grab his attention and lure him in.
On our honor as Knights of Fargus, you shall go no further.
Okay, cool. We got him in there.
Okay, we've drawn him into our trap. Is that really going to bring him down?
Let's hope.
You're done! Yeah, right! There's nowhere for him to run now. Close the gates!
Didn't expect him to fall for such a tactic. Regardless, now we will weaken the Death Knight with magic. On your command!
Well, hurry up.
At the ready, mages! Fire!
Hopefully this works. Okay, should be GG.
Fling open the gates. Give the Death Knight everything we have.
How's it going on your end, though? Oh, wait.
Not a problem. I've got...
Oh.
Begin the operation. I've got it. Let's get... Let us take this stronghold.
Yes, let's take it.
Claude, we need your help.
Not a problem. You proud archers of Leicester, do what you do best.
He's still standing after that? It's like he's possessed or something.
All right.
Stand back.
Take a breather.
Hate me all you want.
Out of the way!
Okay. Hey, Hashai. Welcome to the stream. You need Ed too? Yep. Hope you had a good weekend though. Hope your Monday's off to a good start. Anyway, so the reason for my stream is because I am not capping when I say this. Last night when I went to sleep, I had a dream. I tuned into the FGC content creator stream, and what they were actually doing during that stream was analyzing Street Fighter 6 footage of Ed because of the trailer. I was like, wait. I was so confused at this, thinking, wait, the trailer's out? Which, while I was confused, I was super stoked, thinking, yes, finally footage to watch. That was my thought initially. However, the moment I searched it up and looked for the trailer, I pretty much realized it was a dream because I woke up at 5 a.m. after. So then,
I'm not sure I'll be much
after that, I was like, God damn it. I realized it was just a dream and went back to sleep after. But yes, I do need that too.
Our orders are clear.
Which, hey, we do have a date for the third costumes now, so hopefully this means Ed trailers soon. Ish. Hopefully.
I've got it. On the move.
Yeah, January they added Spider-Man to Smash Bros. Once. It was pretty crazy. Damn, I can only imagine. I guess I can sort of imagine that now. But yeah.
We will proceed as planned.
Hence the stream title and such.
I will move to assist. We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
See, we must use our magic to dignify this base struggle.
But either way, super close to Ed releasing at this point. I want it to happen now.
Making progress. How are we supposed to fight against this?
This will stop if we take out those mages. Stay calm.
Well, I got the mage here.
Proceed as planned.
Here, the mage you got through.
Perform to the best of our ability.
All right, here I go. There's nothing to. Still here.
Death Knight line. We must prevail nonetheless. Attack them from the rear.
Rear?
Those guys just don't know when to quit. We should finish this as quick as we can.
I've got it. On the move. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Got this. Hey, did you see that there's gonna be outfits? I did, which... Personally, I really only care about Jamie's outfit number 3, but... Nonetheless, it's still cool to see that we're finally almost there. With it and all. It is good to see, though.
All right, here I go.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me. I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
Jamie's outfit 3 is pretty cool, yep. I guess Cammy's is also pretty cool as well, in my opinion. Not my favorite, I'll admit, but still pretty cool.
It's time to move.
No matter how large your swarm of beasts is, you cannot defeat us.
But most of them I don't really care too much about. Personally.
Answer me, Myson. Who am I? What am I?
I have no words for those who fraternize with beasts. If they do,
If anything, I'm more curious about the DLC outfit 3, since tomorrow is just for the base roster. DLC ones will probably come another time. By the way, hey, at least they finally do have the costumes out though. And we're getting a release date tomorrow for them as well, which hopefully is soon. Hopefully. Hmm. Beat beat that guy up. You can beat him up, and then everyone else will come back to you later.
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Chef, you go back and help take care of this guy.
I'll give it a try.
We've taken out their commander, but it didn't put an end to their magic. We need to take down the other generals too.
Let's go, Marianne. Is there any outfit 3 you're excited for? Aside from who I assume will be Rashid. Or at least anyone you're excited for from the base roster. Because I will say, as a Ken player, I don't actually like his outfit 3 that he got, unfortunately. Like, I like the joke of it being Max and all, or how the community's making it, and I can see why, but it's not that interesting to me personally. And truth be told,
Yes, we leave it to
imagine you
your
want Ken's Street
comfort,
Fighter
Liz.
5 costume back in Street Fighter 6. Because in my opinion, I think it would look really dope in Street Fighter 6.
They could have at least tried to hide the act.
I'll take you on in a
I
bit.
have a duty to uphold.
Oh, you too.
Yeah, these guys are no match for us. Let's show them what we can do.
Oh, is that a challenge? Hmm.
Let's begin.
Oh, Elgar isn't here, no wonder. At least not at the moment.
Not a problem.
If that's the case.
I've got this.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'll send you there.
My turn.
Stand back.
Please, I'm not sure. Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much.
I've got it. Let's get back.
Take a breather.
No match for
Here I go.
Let us take this stronghold.
Okay.
Very well, Caspar. Let them taste the fruits of your training.
I see.
Reflex. Did you see that? My muscles always win the day.
Right back at ya. They're gonna learn age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
I see we have some strong opponents.
Ooh, the JoJo's.
Hold on, everyone. It is essential that we get through here.
hoping I would get a crack at you. You caught my interest as well.
Okay. Does Ed need me though? Who knows? What's up, Jack? Welcome to the stream.
How strong my father is has nothing to do with me. I'm my own man.
Hope you had a good weekend. But for real, Ed is actually the one. Ed has been the one that I've been excited for the most in Street Fighter 6. And, yo, check. Welcome to. Thank you for the 20 months. Damn, over a year. Time does fly. Appreciate the support though, Check. Like I was saying earlier, hope you had a good weekend.
I'm sorry, Father. I can't hold that.
But yeah, the reason for my title is just really... I legit had a dream last night that I tuned into an FGC streamer's stream, and he was watching footage of Ed's Street Fighter 6, which I thought I was surprised to see it was real, but I was excited and tried searching it up myself.
Time to retreat. All forces fall back.
And then once I did start searching it up, I ended up waking up from that dream at 5 a.m. realizing it wasn't real. I was like, damn it.
Push on to Garrett Mark.
You hope he's better than Street Fighter 5?
And end this war.
I guess it really depends on how they tune him, because, well, obviously, Ed being the butt, he was pretty much just button inputs and such for his moves, with only motions for his super and, I guess, his fireball to a degree.
You can definitely handle yourself in a fight, Mr. Warrior King.
Good to see your humor is intact. Never mind
As
the
a 5,
gravity of the moment.
Ed at the start was pretty boring, but he got, and only okay.
I'm listening.
But he got better over time, and more stuff to her. He was actually pretty fun, in my opinion.
Way I figure, I can keep the Empire off of you.
But Claude,
you'd rather she got away?
Of course not.
Damn, Claude is a Chad.
Good luck to you, Claude.
Yeah. See you later.
I actually did enjoy playing Ed in Street Fighter 5. Even at the start, when he was just okay. But once I played him, when he got better, dude. Aside from his stubby buttons, that has been his main issue. Imagine being a normal person in this universe. Hey, I enjoyed how he plays. That's why I was the most excited for him. He was bland at the start, though, I'll admit. I just enjoyed him for what he was and all. But like I said, once I got back in Street Fighter 5 this year, that was when they gave him a few other things to work with where it was actually pretty fun to play. Oh, you meant being normal on the Fire Link universe. True. It would suck.
I won't let myself stop here.
It would suck. Oh, yeah, I forgot, this was just one battle, so we actually didn't spend too much time on this. And we're actually almost done with the game at the moment.
Azure Gleam.
To where I should be able to finish it this week. AKA probably Wednesday.
The combined might of the
But making progress now.
Alliance and Church crush Adrestia's forces in the Valley of Torment, forcing the Emperor and Regent Ire to flee southward to Garreg Mach. The might of Fargus relentlessly pursues them in hopes of finally putting an end to the war. However, Count Bergles stands firm in the way, a stalwart defender of his Emperor.
Ah, Leopold, you've come.
These people again.
Why did you bring Her Majesty?
Just somebody say hi, gotta get to bed? Okay, sounds good, Jack. It is past midnight for you and all. But hopefully a short work week for you as well. So, not too much longer till we have Thanksgiving weekend off. But regardless, just stop by while you can, Jack. Thanks again for dropping that resub as well, even though it's not ever required. But it's always appreciated. And regardless, hope you have a good night, Jack. I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Until then, have a good one, Jack.
Besides, the decision was
We
not
put a
mine
lot
to
to do.
make.
Ha,
But
good luck,
now is
Jack.
not the time
Good
for this
luck.
idle chatter. I must be going. It is essential I escort the Emperor to Garreg Mach. You shall stay behind to impede the enemy's advance. We cannot let any harm come to Her Majesty.
Somehow I doubt it's her safety you're worried about. But fine. I've got my orders. You can go.
My deepest thanks. This way, Your Majesty.
Adresti is not gonna last much longer if that's how our Emperor's looking.
If that's what you think, then flee. You're just a general. No noble rank to defend, nor a claim to one otherwise. Another life is out there for you, should you want it.
You're telling me to abandon the Empire?
You're far too young to be throwing your life away. I wouldn't begrudge you such a decision.
Oh, come on! I'll land the decisive blow that'll turn this whole thing around.
If
Imagine
only.
a grand ship sailing on a vast sea, Caspar. One day it crosses the path of a vicious storm and begins to sink. Some panic and jump overboard. Others resign themselves to their fates and let the tempest do what it will. Yet more rob their fellow sailors for meaningless plunder, while another group clings to the helm, searching desperately to reverse their fortunes. And us? We stand proud at the bow, serenading our crew as the waves lap at their feet. Our voices are like thunder piercing through the chaos, stirring the hearts of all those who stand face to face with death.
I get it. I'm gonna scream my lungs out until I can't draw another breath. Things might be bleak now, but they're gonna learn just what the Empire is all about.
Come, my son. It's time we show them the might of House Burgleys once and for all.
Guess we shall see soon enough.
The Imperial army has fled south with the Emperor in tow. They appear to be headed for Garreg Mach, and just as planned, the Archbishop and her squadron are en route there as well. But we have also received word of suspicious behavior from the fugitive Duke Ire.
Meaning what?
Rather than retreat to the monastery, he remains roaming in the vicinity of this very battlefield. Maybe he's looking for something? Or perhaps it is a trap or a diversion of some kind. We still do not know what our enemy is planning.
But we do know that Count Burgleys has stationed units at various key points in the hopes of slowing us down. Reports say the Ashen Demon is among them as well. That fiend has already taken Rodrigue from us. If we do not wish to suffer further losses, we cannot underestimate them.
So they're back. I'll get them this time.
Well, now what? Duke Ire might not be rushing to reach Garreg Mach, but we should be. We don't want to lose our advantage.
Of course not. But if we charge in too hastily, we'll be swarmed by Burgleys and his soldiers.
Maybe we could try and find a weak spot in their defenses and break through there.
That would all be fine and well on regular terrain. We don't really have the luxury of choosing our route here in the valley.
What about the shortcut Lady Rhea used? We would have to break into smaller units to get our whole army through, but it might just work.
It is too dangerous. Splitting up would just make us easier targets for whatever traps the enemies laid.
The risk we gotta take, I guess.
Must agree. Such a plan could play straight into the Empire's hands. Attempting to traverse that route without the proper preparations would only result in needless loss.
Looks like you need my guidance. Hear me out. With an army as big as ours, there's no point trying to get clever with it. Our only real concern is the possibility of getting surrounded. Therefore, what I propose is...
We'll push our way through. Strike everywhere all at once. Whatever traps Duke Ayer's got for us, we'll blow straight through them. This isn't a thinking person's fight. Not now. We've got the stronger army, so let's start acting like it.
I didn't realize we had 2 boars on our side. Though I can't say I disagree.
Yeah, go charge in.
We have the numbers. It is a good plan.
I hold no objections. Our combined might would overwhelm even the greatest ambush. Now, the Empire will learn what the legions of Vargas are capable of.
Yes, they will.
Hey, Arval, now that we've fought Mycen again, I think I get it. This power, it's the same one they have. You felt it too, right?
Me? At least all signs point to that. Say, do you detest me? Detest the fact that I share their power?
How could I? After all you've done for me, it doesn't matter who you are. You'll always be my partner in destiny, Arval. Whatever the truth is about us.
Ah, there you are. But you said they have some vital information. I will stop at nothing to know what it is. Is everything all right?
Oh, yep. I'm sorry. I'll be right there. I'm me, and you're you. Nothing's ever gonna change that.
And what if you lose control and have to be slain by the very friends you hold dear?
We can cross that bridge when we come to it. But if that's what they've got to do, so be it. Until then, I'm gonna keep doing everything I can to help. I'll defeat that demon and protect my friends.
Hmm? Okay, so this one there is a series of battles to do, so maybe I guess it would help if I started on a bit, I guess. Maybe like 1 or 2 battles. Cause I do want to finish this the next time I stream, So, yeah, I'll do a few more battles if anything.
What about this?
What do you...
What about this? What about this?
What do you think of this?
I've had a thought.
What about this?
I've had a thought.
What about this? Leave it to me then.
No, then.
Okay, so new super conversations available. Let's see what those are. And I'll do a few more fights before the before ending.
No, Annette! Get back!
What is going on?
That was a close one. Good thing we had water nearby.
My apologies. It was foolish for me to attempt that without prior experience.
No, it was my fault for asking you to try and light it with magic.
The fault is mine alone. You had no way of knowing that my aptitude for magic was so lacking. And we were lucky it only resulted in a small explosion. Had the
Aw, don't beat yourself up over it. We were able to put it out quickly, and that's all that matters.
What a remarkably positive spin on the matter. I have always been abysmal at magic. My father and grandfather were the same, so perhaps I inherited it from them.
Yeah. I guess you're better suited to fighting with something sharp and pointy.
Actually, I had a fair amount of interest in becoming a mage when I was a boy. An old friend of mine would give magic demonstrations, and I always found myself terribly jealous of her abilities.
Well, you know there's a school of sorcery in the capital, right? You definitely should have enrolled.
But I knew they only accepted students who display at least a modicum of talent for the craft. Every time I glimpsed one of those students, I found myself envious of their skill.
I had no idea. But hey, if you're interested, how about I teach you a bit? We can start right now.
You would do that?
Sure. See, I've been helping out at the school ever since I came back to the capital. And after talking with everyone there, I've been thinking it would be fun to, you know, teach somebody. I'd like to help people get better at magic, even if they're really, really, really bad.
A fine aspiration.
Yeah.
If
Good
you
luck
have
with Dimitri, though.
I would be honored to be your first pupil. Though I imagine your skills can be put to use helping many people besides just myself. I know I am not the first person, nor will I be the last.
Come on, Dimitri. It's not like I'll be that much help. But regardless, I'm confident that becoming a teacher is the path for me. Right then, Your Majesty, let's start by practicing some fire magic.
You want me to cast the same spell again? Well, if you think it best.
Fire spells are the most basic magic of all. You just let the old power build up, and then boom, let loose. Okay, so start by using your hands to focus your energy.
Like this?
Don't be so hesitant. We've got plenty of water here, so really lean
How
into it.
about that?
I wasn't intending to hold back. Perhaps I could charge it up a bit more.
Your Majesty, are you all right?
I fear we may have a long...
Probably. That was fun, though. Like I said, there really isn't much for me in regards to leveling up and such. I'm mostly down to just go straight into like one battle.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7-ish battles before. Yeah, let's just do some missions and get it over with. I'll do 2 battles, just to help out.
Then I'll be off.
Actually.
Time to go.
Yeah, we'll just do a few battles and then we'll call it a stream. Yep, missions. To be told, I do sort of just want to watch low-key right now since I finished I only have 2 more episodes left, and seeing how episode 4 ended was something, but I can make progress in this game because like I said, I should be able to finish this Wednesday as long as things work out. Hopefully. Ideally, that's what I would like to do.
Please, excuse me.
But we shall see. We shall see.
I'll make short work of this.
You watched it in about 2 days? Yeah, there's only like 6 episodes or something, right? So I should be able to finish it sooner rather than later.
Let us take them by storm.
Alright. What just happened for you? It was where Victor Timely was going to try to repair the time loop himself because he felt obligated to, but then he pretty much died instantly. And then there's the time loop's pretty much about to kill everyone essentially. But then it ended. So,
This place won't be a problem anymore.
oh, I'm assuming they're not dead, but something's gonna be happening. I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen soon.
Let us take them by storm.
Oh yeah, and the West Coast Rumble monthly event I've been entering, they just opened up the registration, so even though I won't be grinding too much this week, next week, expect a few Street Fighter 6 grind streams. Just to get myself practicing and such.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
And I do need to get to, well, I haven't really touched rank lately, but I have been getting to going to training mode and trying out stuff. For my sake, just cause.
Enemy down.
Your fortitude encourages me.
You're almost there.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'll go help out, Mary. Sylvain. But yeah, regarding my... But hey, if I can find some online tournament happening during Thanksgiving weekend, which I'd be surprised if I find any, I'm more willing to at least try it and enter it. As long as things work out for me. Which granted, I could honestly play more rank instead, because I do actually like rank in Street Fighter 6 this time around. Or any fighting games in general. I just be in the masters and such. Look what I get.
Don't mind if I do.
Aside from the usual, despite the flaws that some people want done and such, the rank system in Street Fighter 6 is actually really motivating to play. To grind anyways. And climb as well, but at least in my case, it'd be to just grind. Mainly to grind. Which, granted, I am gonna have to do that again once I get to Ed. Oh yeah, see, I assume you heard what the story I was talking about earlier with Ed and such. Cause man, it's been so long since I've had a dream like that. And don't worry, I'm not dropping Ken or anything for Ed. I just want to have another character I can use for tournaments and such whenever I feel like it. Well, Ed is the next DLC character. Probably late January though.
We weren't strong enough.
Probably.
I've got it. Nathan back.
But the thing about me was last night, I legit had a dream where I tuned into a content creator's stream and they were analyzing Ed footage. And I thought it was out at that point, which I was really excited for. So, but the moment I went to search it up, trying to look at the trailer myself, I ended up waking up at 5 AM and realizing it was just a dream. I was like, damn it. And I went back to sleep after.
The stronghold's ours.
But he is legit the one DLC character I'm excited for at the moment. Sadly game baited, but like I said, we shouldn't be too far away from Ed releasing, hopefully. But I do want to at least see footage of him, just to know, get an idea of how he played and such. That will be exciting. Dream feels realistic. Yep.
I'm dragging the others down.
This is just the beginning.
Nobody can beat us with you on our side. No, really.
Like I said, I'm not trying to drop Ken or anything. I just want another character to play.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Or not only play, but also, well, I do have other characters I can play, but I want one I can also use in tournament as well, which Minota and Jamie, unless they're like small online events, or small events in general, I have no plans to use them at all. As much as enjoyable as they are. Cause that's too hard for me to do. That is someone I feel I can be fairly confident in. And especially with how they did Rashid in Street Fighter 5. They changed Rashid for Street Fighter 5 into 6. I'm really excited to see how far they go with edited Street Fighter. I mean, like, considering how much they did to change Rashid from Street Fighter 5 to 6, I'm excited for how they do Ed, because Ed is someone most people would consider boring to a degree, which early up, like, for most of the games I can agree, he was pretty straightforward and didn't really do anything too crazy, but he was a fundamentally decent character. But they made him really good near the end of the game's life when they gave him a new move and other changes in general. I can only imagine what they would do to change him. Because there's so much they can do. Like, the biggest change will definitely be getting used to the fact that he'll at least have motion inputs. I personally hope for no charge inputs, because I'm not a charge player. Well, unless it's like a hybrid, I'd be okay with.
Right on.
We can ill afford defeat here. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of it.
Please, excuse me.
We won't lose, no matter what.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make... Let's see what we can do. Hear you loud and clear.
Actually, yeah, you're already there. I'll make my way to help out.
I can't believe how far you've come.
But it's fine though, because like I said, oh yeah, and I assume you saw how we're getting our outfits 3 for some characters tomorrow, or a trailer for outfit 3 tomorrow. For everyone in the base roster. Which I assume there's no one you really care about at the moment. With their third costumes, with what we know. And I already saw Ken's through the previews, and I don't really care about Ken's third costume at the moment. It pretty much looks like Maximilian would do this, actually. But I'm good, personally.
Don't mind if I do.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Stand back. fall back.
I'll give this everything I have.
You're doing great out there.
There we go.
Right on.
There we go. GG's.
Goddess, please let their spirits rest in peace.
Simple one here. I should have room for. I should be able to do one more. Hopefully. But yeah, this game pretty much should be able to finish on Wednesday. Hopefully. But we'll see.
I speak the truth. I would swear my life on it. Duke Ire has become that horrible man, and his stewardship? Not but a farce to Talus and his ilk are the ones who truly hold the reins of this empire.
You mean the mages we saw at Aryan Road? So Duke Ire's under their control too?
Yes, and what's more, though you may find it difficult to accept, Talus and the former Lord Arundel are one and the same. I overheard as much cross his own lips.
Then it's as we feared. And what of Edelgard?
Her Majesty? I cannot explain what has befallen her. She does as Duke Ire bids her, and nothing more. Though, of course, Talus is the one whispering those orders to him from the shadows. She follows his every word, issuing his orders in her name. Now, surely I have shared secrets enough to earn my salvation?
That will require formal deliberation. You may await your verdict from the inside of your cell.
What? No, wait, there's more! Please, I beg of you!
Should have told us
How
earlier.
much of Fenya's prattling do you believe?
Certainly not all of it. But a great deal of what she said rings true. Lord Arundel's contributions to the church must have ceased because he was no longer Lord Arundel, but Talus instead. It's almost identical to how the librarian Tomas was replaced by that dark mage. At the time the donations stopped, Lord Arundel was living in Fargus, having fled from the Empire.
So Cornelia may have been the one who arranged to have Lord Arundel replaced.
They were both deeply involved in the tragedy of Dusker. But to what end? Why would the Empire abduct the Queen Consort?
There is no way of knowing those answers now. What I can say is everything would be different if not for those mages. My father, his knights, the citizens of Dusker, none would have met the fate that befell them. No doubt they had a reason for what they did. A sense of justice that rationalized their savagery, even if to no one but themselves. But we have the right to seek our own justice for those actions in the way we see fit.
We will prevail, Your Majesty.
Once Talus is gone, we will finally be able to put all this behind us. And look toward—
Then we are all in agreement. Let us go.
Hey, 10K, what do you have here? I don't need extra money at this point. But let's see what I can build, though. Not really too interested on romancing anyone, just because the one I romanced is already maxed out.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Okay. I might as well
Which
just do one more
battlefield
battle
are
in the
you headed
meantime. I'll do this one. This is still a Warriors game, all the open world walking. And it's not really open world, it's like a hub area of anything for you to move around in. But not really an open world though.
My muscles will see me through.
Welcome back, Holoshock.
You can leave this to me.
Just doing one more mission before I actually end.
Let us cut through our foes.
Hang in there, everyone. We gotta defend this place.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
I got this.
Take it down in one fell swoop.
Nice.
We will proceed as planned.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Okay, I might as well just be on defense then.
Is that all? A feeble defense.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Okay.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
Take a breather.
All right.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Please, excuse.
Here I go.
Good luck with that.
Show my back to the enemy when needs must.
Please, excuse me.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
Please, excuse me.
You should be good. Good, Marianne.
Guard this place with your lives.
Attack! Give them no quarter!
It's not over.
Here we go.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Marianne, you're probably fine, but I'll switch to you first.
There's still more I can do.
Take it down in one fell swoop.
Hey, you're fine, Marianne. The only Fire Emblem Warriors you need is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I see. I see.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Not that I remember when I used to play Smash, though. Fun times.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't.
Not a problem. I've got this. Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Have to be careful.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Cool. That was easy.
See? I'm good at defense too.
Okay, that was a little too quick on me. Okay, what else is there I can do then?
Are you prepared for this?
Honestly, I don't know. Gerald wouldn't want this.
Indeed. Revenge is not a... You seek revenge to slake your rage. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must. I could be grateful then that I asked for your leave at all.
You're right, this has to come from me. And
Ah, yes. And now.
Okay then.
What about this? I'll prepare at once.
Okay.
Greetings.
I'm actually, now that I look at it, it's actually not too many more battles left for me to do. So honestly, even though I could end it now, even though I could keep going, I think I'll probably call it here in a bit. Just need to collect some stuff
of any army.
and expand what I
Everything
can.
has its use.
But all in all though, I think we made pretty good progress today, and like I said, I should be able to beat this on Wednesday, or the next time I stream this game.
With any matters regarding the facilities.
Hopefully.
Let me know. If I
Okay,
may
actually
be
let
of
me
further
expand a bit
service.
here. And then I'll call it a stream.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Yeah, I need more of these. Which
Everything
should
has
be
its use.
good. Hopefully.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Let me know if I may be of
Okay.
further service.
Well, like I said though, this game was nothing too particularly amazing to me. This game is fun, which is all I could really ask
My
for
instruction
personally.
comes at a high price.
Hey, this'll help me break new boundaries.
And regardless, I am glad I did decide to play this game.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Got to give this a try sometime. I could use this.
I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago. I think I'm getting I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago.
Actually. Is there a weapon I can get Sylvain that's a legendary weapon?
I'll put this to good use. I think it's making sense now.
I've grasped new strength.
I might as well increase
New
these
strength.
in the meantime.
How can I best use this power?
Hey, I'm stronger. Hey, I'm stronger.
Good.
I think I've learned something new. Yes, I think I've learned something new.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Now let's see. Okay, let's see how much I can level that up for Sylvain, because I would like him to use a legendary weapon himself.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it?
Okay.
See you around.
Okay, so, all in all, pretty decent stream, I'd say. Got through 2 chapters, and like I said earlier, we should only have like 2 more left, which I'll probably start and finish on Wednesday. So yeah. And hey, if I don't stream on Wednesday, or did I say Friday? I meant Wednesday. Anyways, I see one friend I know that I haven't really talked with too much. And you probably remember him. His name is Akito. He used to play Smash, but then got into anime fighters and such. So, he's actually playing Street Fighter 6 at the moment, so I would throw a raid to him. So yeah. With that said, that'll be it for me for tonight. So, should be back Wednesday, and hopefully we finish up this game. And then the rest of the week, it's probably going to be a mixture of Assassin's Creed Mirage and playing Street Fighter 6 on stream just to practice and such. That's probably the plan for the time being. And then probably after Assassin's Creed, that's when I'll start on Triangle strategy most likely. But once again, we'll figure it out. Regardless, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.